evening, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle, and we are going to do the last video to end the espionage series. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling cards for an energy that's coming towards you. I'm pulling cards for the energies for yourself, and then some oracle cards for guidance and further deeper information. And the last card, the last zodiac sign, is Gemini. So let's do this. Please know this is a general read. Can't resonate with everyone. That's fine. Take what you can, leave what you can't. Like, subscribe, and share the channel, please. And yeah, let's do this, Gemini. One more shuffle. That's too many. All right, Gemini. The energy that they're in right now is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So they are in a healing stage. They're healing what has been broken within. They're healing in their like this realm life. Like they're looking at their finances. They're looking at their relationships. They're looking at where they've gone wrong, what they've done wrong, what they've done right, how did they get there, how did they get here, where do they want to be, what's their 5-year plan. Like they're fixing. They're not making new offers because they're too busy cleaning up their own backyard. When you meet them, they're going to be in the Ten of Swords, so they're going to be very in this deck, for me, especially in relationship reads, the Ten of Swords, it's not so much about moving forward, it's more about planning to move forward. It's the thought process, it's the planning, it's the making sure everything's ready, making sure that when you do make that first step, everything else just falls into place. It's almost an overthinking energy for me. And if you do decide to go into this relationship, the energy that they're taking with them is the Two of Swords. So this is a very they're not going to see things for what they are. They're going to refuse to see things for what they are. Instead of looking at things, like when the bad things come up, they're gonna like pretend like they didn't even see it. It's almost like a delusional feeling for me. The energy that you're in right now is the World, so you're trying to make the best of everything. You feel like you've done the very best you can given your circumstances, situations. You could have very well just broken a karmic circle and you were starting a whole new cycle now. When you meet this person, however, you will be in this right smack dab in the middle of a tower moment. So you will be feeling a sense of chaos, despair, depression. It's dark, it sucks. If you choose to go forward in this, you're going to do so in the Hermit, which means you're going to be very reflective, kind of recluse, like you'll be kind of like a recluse, like you'll be a shut-in. You're not going to want to go and do a lot of things. You're not going to want to talk. You're kind of going to be the type of person to be like, I'm just watching TV. You want to come and sit beside me, that's cool, but don't say anything because I don't. And when you treat them like that, rather than saying, hey, I don't like being treated this way, talk to me, you know, because they're bringing the Two of Swords, they're going to be like, okay, and they're going to come over and do it, but they're completely miserable while they're doing it. And then you're like, you're not having fun, eh? And they're going to be like, oh no, this is the best thing ever. When really, they're not happy. Because you're not happy, right? Misery loves company. All right, let's get some advice from the E cards. Well, we're 444. So every time I picked up these cards this evening for reads, I've done 4 now. This is the 4th one. This time the song that popped in my head, I can't even remember the name of the song. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit nervous and I know you're coming round. I think it's Heart, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, that's the song I got. So let's see. What advice do you have for Gemini? Advice for Gemini? Nasty knot. Everything is beautiful. Open your presents and leaping in love. So I feel like because they came out separately, right? So you got nasty knot. I believe that this is you. You feel like your hands are tied. When you meet this person, you're going to feel like if I don't jump on this right now, it's going to slip away and my opportunity is going to be gone. And they're going to be, everything is great, it's so good, everything is so good, I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine. And open your presence. To me, that means like open your eyes. Don't go into this blindly. Don't pretend you know what's in the envelope. Open the envelope. And leaping in love, and yeah, they're just gonna leap right in, and they're gonna want this to be their everything that they ever imagined. And I just don't think that you're going to be in a headspace where you can provide that for them, at least not in the beginning. It may grow into that, but at the beginning it's definitely not where you're going to be at. So let's grab a Shapeshifters card and see what type of... So I'm pulling a Shapeshifters Oracle card in hopes that it gives us a little insight into what their personality will be like, or kind of what type of trait to look out for. So if you do want to move forward with this. And you got Sacred Beetle Armor. You have a mighty shield. So this person could very well be the type of person who has like a brick wall up. So when you first meet them, they could feel very mysterious to you, and that could be what it is that intrigues you, right? Like they seem quiet and mysterious, and if you're in the middle of a tower moment, that's kind of exactly what you'd be looking for as far as somebody to spend your time with, because you don't want somebody who's putting more problems onto you, right? You have enough of your own going on if you're in the middle of a tower moment. All right, and the Lover's Oracle you got was surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And finally, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. All right, Gemini. Well, I hope that this reaches who it needs to and somebody got some insight. If nothing else, you got to laugh at what the cards had to say. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Blessed be, Gemini.